This is Holywiremod. I'm going to be going over Arena 2, which update to Arena 1. Let's start by pressing the power button. And notice there's a completely new design associated with Arena. And you have a little dome to give you some privacy and atmosphere in the battle zone. So, I've implemented a touchscreen device here, and buttons on this touchscreen are defined by having dark gray text, and for the blue player, a blue background, and for the red player, a red background. Now you'll notice on your fighter screen you have stats, preset classes, abilities, and equipment. Your stats, by default you have 35 points to work with. To edit your character accordingly, there's now mana system in here, in which the minimum value for your mana is 0. And you can't go below 100 HP. The reason it's 220 is because items are affecting it right now. But anyway, you have preset abilities as well, or preset classes rather. You have a warrior, wizard, healer, monk, etc. They all have their own unique abilities, their own unique cost, and equipment associated with them. Just like last time, you are allotted 2 items per battle, and each one's unique. So let's get into editing the abilities. Notice each ability, it has a stamina cost or mana cost associated with it. It depends on what kind of character you want to build, really. And you have 4 different abilities. Your last ability is going to be a passive ability, which is going to be active throughout the battle. To set a new ability, you have to go to the ability name and number that you want, and press set ability. So let's go to ability number 2 and say I want to set it to defend. Ability 2 is now set to defend. And for the weapons, armor, and accessories and items, you do not have to click a set button. You just instead go to whatever one you want to go. So let's go Knuckles, Hard Armor, and Necklace of Life, and some Potions of Weakness, and Save and Exit. And as you can see, it's all changed appropriately. Now when you're done, or if you messed up and you want to restart, you can press the reset button. You have a help button, which tells you what everything does. Your attack gives you more damage. Your defense reduces incoming damage by 1% per point. Each point going into HP increases your HP by 20, and the same with mana. So, when you're done editing your hero, you can go to the ready button to indicate you're ready for battle. If you change your mind, you can press it again, and it'll display that sound indicating to the other player that you are still editing. So let's set it to ready. And I will change this to warrior, indicate that's ready. Actually, I need to make it a little bit faster. I'll just set it to default so he has less in stats. Click ready, and you'll notice the mana points and stamina points regenerate right here. You can press the E button, and you notice when I'm pressing E button, it regenerated faster. That's a game mechanic intentionally to add more interaction. You have your 2 items. When you press them, they will go black. If you forget what your items do, you can press the info button. And if you need to end the game early for any reason, you can press the quit button. So anyway, let's go to the blue fighter. And I'm going to use my items. And I'm going to poison just one of the attacks, the priest. Now you have, or healer rather, you have the passive ability, which is actually adding damage to my attacks, and it'll make my heal ability heal more. So pretty much that's about it. Once you get to 0 HP, or either player gets to 0 HP, the game will end, and it'll store your previous values and everything that you had previously if you want to make minor changes. Or like I said, you can press the reset button and start from scratch. And that's about it. I'm looking forward to seeing some fun builds out of this. If you guys have any more suggestions of what I should do for the next one, I'm all ears. And until then, I'll see you next time.